separate crashes leave 2 children dead in Central Texas in less than 24 hours. The latest, a toddler killed this afternoon in a parking lot near a soccer park in Round Rock. And last night, police say a car hit and killed a child on a road in northeast Austin. Now, this map shows the toddler where she was killed, or he, earlier today. We don't know the gender yet. It happened in a parking lot on Harold Parkway near a soccer field in Old Settlers Park. And KVUE's Mari Salazar joins us live there with the details about what happened. And Mari, the child killed was obviously very young.
Chris, the toddler that was killed was only 3 years old, and it's still unclear what happened before the crash, but a park ranger told us that there were soccer games happening here during the day, and Round Rock police got the call around 1:30 this afternoon about an auto pedestrian accident, and it wasn't until they got here that they found out it was a 3-year-old hit by a car. An off-duty firefighter and police officer tried to revive the 3-year-old before help arrived, but the toddler didn't make it. We're told the driver stayed on the scene talking to investigators, and as we get more information on this case, we'll be updating KVUE.com. And sadly, this isn't the only heartbreaking news we've heard this weekend. A similar situation happened in northeast Austin. That's where we find our KVUE's Luis de Leon, where another kid was hit by a car and killed. Luis.
Maddie, a woman reached out to us tonight saying it was her son who was hit and killed here on East Yeager Lane. That's near I-35. He was hit and killed Saturday night on this bridge right behind me. Police initially reported that he was 8 years old, but the woman who reached out to us says her son was 15 years old, had autism, and was nonverbal. She also says the driver who hit him stayed on scene to help him. We're still working to confirm all of this with police, but I do want to point out that the road where this person was hit did not have a sidewalk. The sidewalk actually ends right where I am right now, and there are some street lamps nearby as well, but there are none on that bridge.
There's people, children and adults that walk up and down this road every day.
Kingsley Coppinger lives near East Yeager Lane and says this area in particular is unsafe.
Extremely dangerous. It's hilly. There's corners, extremely hard to see.
So when he heard about the tragic news Saturday,
it's heartbreaking, but it's not surprising.
It's an area where pedestrians probably should not be in any case at any time of day. It's not, has no crossing area, it has no sidewalk, and again, it's not well lit.
And Coppinger says people walk along this stretch of road every day, so something has to change.
It's just a sidewalk this whole stretch of Yeager.
In northeast Austin, Luis de Leon, KVUE News.
And pedestrian deaths have been a big problem on Central Texas roadways this year, mainly on I-35. By our count, at least 13 people have died while crossing 35 in Central Texas this year alone. TxDOT put up signs along the road to discourage people from crossing these busy highways. And Austin police say they treat calls about pedestrians on the highway as priority calls. That means they respond with lights and sirens on to get to those events faster. And Austin's Transportation Department launched the Vision Zero Action Plan that's meant to help the city improve roads and reach a goal of 0 traffic deaths in Austin by the year 2025. But a new city audit found that that goal is unattainable. Auditors pointed to 3 big problems. 1, the city could pick more dangerous intersections to improve. 2, the city needs better data to make decisions. And 3, our leaders could better spend that money that's set aside to educate people about driving safely. So city leaders plan to take that feedback to make changes, and they'll implement a new marketing plan for the Vision Zero program next spring.